Well, hello, Leo, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading. I am back, catching up on readings, but trying to keep my eye strain at a minimum. And I do thank everyone for your kind wishes and blessings of healing energy, sending it my way. Thank you so much. So let's see what's going on for the week. And as always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's see what the cards are revealing. Let's see what crystal's coming out for Leo for the week. What does Leo need for the week? Which crystal will be helpful? We have blue lace agate communication, your throat chakra. And I do have mine close by. We'll bring that into the reading. So for once, Leo, I'm not getting the message of watch your words. You could be, what I am picking up is you could be very helpful this week. You might say something that really clicks with someone and it helps them immensely. And so you might be helping someone just by something that you say or kind words, compliments, things of that nature. So that's what I'm picking up in regards to some communication for some of the Leos at least. Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say. What message is coming through for Leo? Step into the spotlight. Perfect for Leo. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. Well, that definitely falls in suit. Maybe it's not just someone. Maybe it's several people, especially if you're in a position to share your voice, your ideas, your enthusiasm, however you communicate, sharing that with the world. So it's time. If there's been where you've been trying to think about an opportunity or something that you've been hesitating on in regards to maybe public speaking, being an influencer, social media, it's time. Now, in regards to money, let's see what's coming through. What kind of message? This is a money oracle deck. But some of the cards are interesting. Let's just say that. They're interesting. Okay, we have mind power. Use your intelligence, analyze data, logic, and think rationally. Lead with your mind. Okay, message for Leo for this week. All right. Let's see what's coming through with the tarot. Messages and guidance for Leo, please. What's coming through? What does Leo need to hear for the week ahead? All right. Leo. First card. Ooh, we have the Five of Cups. Disappointment. Maybe something hasn't gone the way that you wanted it to. The Knight of Cups. It could be in regards to love. The King of Pentacles. It can be in regards to an opportunity. So let's take a look at these cards first. And so with the Five of Cups can be an indication of, emotional disappointment. It could be a letdown this week. Something might not go the way that you thought. But that's providing other opportunities to come in, which you're not ready yet to move in that direction. But it is telling you, step in the spotlight, use your intelligence. This could be a relationship as well with the Cups energy here and with the Knight of Cups coming afterwards, where relationship has ended. You're kind of almost at a loss for words. It might have been very suddenly, but definitely there's other opportunities. But you're kind of in, some of you can be in this disappointment stage, maybe at the beginning of the week, that I just feel something is not going to go the way that you want it to. Can be blessings in disguise, though, Leo. With the Knight of Cups, this certainly can be, then this Knight's facing in the opposite direction than usually on the Rider-Waite card. So this could be someone from the past that maybe came, turned up again, a past lover, and it's still, no. You were right in the first place to end it. So that's a message for some Leos out there. But this is really, you see the light on the top of the unicorn's horn. It's really about your intuition. Follow your heart, follow your intuition, think rationally. It's an indication here for this week, at least, to lead with your mind. Maybe not so much your heart. But don't disregard how you feel. Now, with the King of Pentacles showing up, this can be something in regards to business, maybe not getting a position that you wanted or a project that you wanted to work on. It's something where possibly you could grow and learn. It can be an investment that plummets, doesn't work out. King of Pentacles is, a strong indication in regards to money matters, resources available to you. I feel like, it's coming through stronger and stronger. The blessing in disguise here. So let's first clarify these cards. Whoops, and we had this come out. Okay, a lot of competition. Now, it could be a lot of competition in regards to love. Somebody that that you're either with, and there's a lot of other people involved with them. You're always competing for their attention, I'm picking up. So double fives here. So this could be a rough patch where you're disappointed something didn't go your way. You're disappointed in a relationship and maybe it's now over. You're deciding if you want to call it quits. Your light at the end of the tunnel is the 2 upright cups, and we see the little fairies, the little sprites here, bringing those cups in, making you aware that there's other maybe fish in the sea, there's other opportunities. Now, this Knight of Cups, the Knights always bring about movement and change, and it's interesting. This Knight is returning, I feel, rather than moving on, returning. Oh, justice is playing a part. I do feel for some of you, if somebody came back from the past and you kind of hooked up with them, you're having a go at it, see if it'll work out this time. I think it's very clear, especially with the Justice card showing up. It could be someone that you legally separated from. Now, strong indication here to trust your gut instincts. Use your mind power, your oracle message here, about thinking rationally this week in all aspects, whether it's job opportunities, going into something new, whatever the case may be, and certainly relationships. King of Pentacles. What else with the King of Pentacles? What's partnering up? We have the King of Cups. 2 kings, very strong energy there. Can be people around you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love interest, but I am picking up that there's some opportunities. Once again, you've got the King of Pentacles, which can be in regards to your health and well-being, but it can also be in regards to your money, finances. The King of Cups is an energy of kind of tucking your emotions away, even though he's the King of Cups. He's still the king. That energy is one which you need to have, that leading with your mind kind of energy, but it doesn't disregard how you're feeling. It's just kind of keeping your emotions in check, So let's see what else is coming out, Leo, for the week. Oh, we have the Page of Pentacles. Sure, there's a new opportunity coming in because you're going to step into the spotlight. There's a message that you have. There's gifts. There's talents that you have, Leo, that you need to share with the world. So what is it that you've been wanting to do? Ooh, we have the Nine of Cups. Love it. The wish fulfillment card. So yeah, definitely that blessings in disguise that I was picking up. Yeah, there's something better. So Page of Pentacles can be messages, guidance, that it could be what you need to bring out into the world and spread this news. It can also be good news coming in regards to maybe an opportunity. It's one of these cups here where if you really keep your emotions in check with the disappointment or a missed opportunity, there's another one right behind it, even better, because we have this beautiful Nine of Cups energy here. That is, satisfaction, fulfillment. It's like, oh, finally. And certainly there could be what you feel, something that was owed to you. It can also be in regards to relationships where, okay, somebody from the past might have turned up on the scene. You thought you'd try it again, and nope, still the same. Lessons learned. But there could be somebody else that could be coming in. Maybe seeing that you're trying again with someone, and maybe there's like some knowledge that you're free, you're single again. That's what I'm picking up, is that there's an indication that you're free again. So if you're looking for love, there's something better down the line. So whatever you're going after in the beginning, or whatever is going on for this week, there is something better. So let's clarify this Page of Pentacles. But there's some good news coming in regards to something, resources, benefits, opportunities. You're going to be going off in a new direction. Yeah, you're leaving what I feel is a difficult patch, a disappointment. It certainly can be, this is your mindset, your mind power here, where you're articulating what your next move should be, and it's moving on. And I do feel that some of you have tried it to reestablish a relationship, and it's just not working. It's the whole reason you left in the first place. So the Nine of Cups, what you've been hoping for and wishing for, is showing up. There it is. Success. Long time coming, too. I feel this is a long time coming. You've been hoping and wanting this. We see the palm. We see the olive branch. And this opportunity, this, with it being swords, definitely, it correlates with the mind power. Lead with your mind, definitely. That you're seeing, oh, yeah. Blessings in disguise. This is what I was meant for. So you're logically kind of like working it out, how things went. What's the final message here for Leo in regards to the tarot? Final message for the week. Oh, nice. The Fool card's coming out. Love that for you, Leo. A new direction. Not knowing exactly the outcome, but you're just going for it, definitely. We can see that here with Archangel Michael saying, step into the spotlight because you have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom, your gifts, your talents. So going off in a new direction, kind of saying goodbye to what was a disappointment, whether it's a relationship or a job or a project, an opportunity, whatever has kind of like, passed you by. There's something better, and that's why. Let's see what your final message is for the week, Leo. Angel wishes. What's coming through for Leo? Final message. Oh, problems resolved when you surrender them to the angels. Good advice. Give it up to Spirit, Source Energy, and the Divine to work things out for you. All right, Leo, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you love and abundance to make it a great week.